So we posted the flyers.
Yeah.
I put it up on MySpace.
It's official.
We are looking for a bass player, and we request you, Jason Momoa.
This is a plea to you, sir. We just want to be in your band. You're not going to come be in our band. We're going to be in your band.
We're forming a band around you.
Yes.
No, this came up.
The Aquaman.
I mean, besides Aqua, that's not really my jam. You know, it came up just because he's just like the coolest dude there is. You know, maybe as far as but like he is a music lover, and he got two of my favorite guitars I've seen get built this year. The first was the amazing bass by Sir Vincent over at the Fender Custom Shop. Vincent Van Treat, one more time.
Yep.
That bass was gorgeous.
Got two necks.
I know, right?
It's kind of amazing.
Not at the same time.
No.
You take it off and put it on there.
You want maple? You want rosewood? Oh, just switch. No big deal. Just 4 bolts. Done.
I mean, that's what... I love that idea. I was trying to do that with a custom build for a customer of ours. We're doing like scallop frets. I'm like, can you not get scallop frets? Whatever. So I could play it and enjoy it. Not, you weirdo. This guitar's gonna be so good.
Yeah.
But anyway.
Yeah.
No, he got this bass. Then he went and just did it even worse to us. What?
Good old Buddy Guy inspired Stratocaster.
Yeah, the polka dots and all, but I could live the life of the bars, and it's destroyed like no one can do except for Vincent.
It's true.
So frustrating.
I even think Mr. Buddy Guy approved. Like after he saw it and sort of said, "Hey, this is really cool."
Got the Buddy Guy thumbs up of approval. It's like,
what else could you ask for, honestly?
You can't ask for much because this guy. I mean, not only he is slightly better looking than you or I.
A little bit,
but not like dramatically, but he's a little bit more successful. But then he has impeccable taste and like great builds too, and a great build. He was involved with the builds with Vincent on these, which I think is just cool. He's in one of my favorite movies out right now. If you haven't seen Dune yet.
I know, it's so sad.
You should go see it. So we're gonna have a Dune viewing party. It sounds like we're gonna do that next week, where the casino team is. I've already seen it. Derek's already seen it. I don't think Sean's seen it. Jonathan hasn't seen it. You've read the books.
I've read all the books.
You're a Dune lover.
I love Dune.
I think you will not be disappointed.
I'm excited, and I'm excited that Mr. Jason Momoa is Duncan, Idaho.
It's pretty funny, isn't it?
It's pretty fantastic.
No, it's pretty funny that you know the names. Excited to watch the movie. I'm like, what's his name again? Duncan, Idaho?
Yes.
That's ridiculous.
And when you read the other books, you realize he comes back. He's Gollum. It's a lot of things. It happens. He's very integral to the story.
Yeah, because I had this, oh, Duncan. I forgot. Like, see, when you watch the movie,
very loyal to the old Duke.
Yeah, he's awesome.
I'm sorry, I get really nerdy about Dune. Yeah. I love Dune.
And Dune is amazing. Like, you can you can put like, if you didn't like it, I'm sorry, you just don't like amazing sci-fi movies. I think it's one that you need to see. If you can see it in the big theater, it's great. We don't have the ability to do that right now. We're gonna have to watch it in giant television set.
That's fine.
Loud volume.
And drink beer, but not so much that we can't follow along. But it's okay.
Yeah, just drink. We'll drink beer. And we'll sit on the couch, all squished together. It'll be wonderful. Men.
Yeah.
Watching Dune, House Atreides, all the way. But no, he's sort of crossing. We do this jokingly as well. But just like he's bringing this love of fine built instruments to an audience that would not normally like see this, because he's posting on his social.
Yeah,
he's like proud of it. It's in articles.
Yeah, these people, a lot of people who follow him would not be aware of, like, oh, you can get these great sort of aged relict guitars from Fender Custom Shop and their works of art and who's Buddy Guy and blah blah blah.
He introduces you to the blues, like it's because you see Aquaman, you see Duncan.
Here's a point. I'm going to try to make it the correct way, so as not to offend.
Okay.
Sometimes if you saw an actor having these amazing badass guitars and you're like, of course he's got these amazing expensive guitars, screw that guy. But for some reason I see Jason Momoa and I'm just like, I'm glad he's got those amazing guitars. What a nice dude. It just makes me happy. You know what I mean? And that speaks a lot about Jason
ridiculous?
Momoa. It is.
Like he is like the best looking, scariest monster out there. Like dates a dragon queen. And
But I'm just like, what a good dude.
No, and like
He just seems so nice.
He seems like he's a great father.
Yep.
Like I know, I remember like once when somebody tried to like get him for something, like with like it said something inappropriate about his kid, like, he just destroyed this dude, which I was like, awesome. He killed him, and he didn't literally kill him, which he could.
And that would be fine.
That'd be fine. If he ripped his head. I was like, me call Drogo, and like just murdered him. I don't think Khal Drogo would ever say me Khal Drogo murder. That's why I didn't write Game of Thrones.
I mean, you probably could have worked on the ending a little.
I could have written a better ending, yeah.
Done a decent ending, but whatever.
Sons of guns.
No one consulted us.
He just seems like he's like, and let's just talk about Lisa Bonet too. I mean, he was with Lisa Bonet before. That's Lisa Bonet. If you don't know who that is, look her up. Probably one of the most beautiful, wonderful women ever to grace this earth as well.
It's true.
But no, there's this connection with him and the love of the instruments, the love of bass. Like he's sort of championing that in his outward ways, which we're really involved and we see all this stuff going on social media and all that junk. But it's like it filters down to the young fans.
It does.
Like he loves like Rage Against the Machine, like and Red Hot Chili Peppers and like John Frusciante and Flea. But then he'll be like, I also love Les Claypool. Yeah. And like Primus is my jam, and like Primus is coming on the radio again.
And that's good for nerds like us because it brings awareness to new players. We don't know how many of those 16 million new players Jason Momoa is personally responsible for.
But how do we get back to him joining our band or us joining his band?
He just has to call us.
So Jason,
let us know. We'll be there.
If you are ready for us, we'll hop on a plane.
Yep.
We'll come play a show with you. Whatever you want to play.
Or come play the Neon Rooster, however you want to do it.
Or come here. Derek, our guy behind the camera, has got a new club. It's there for you.
It's true.
We think it should happen. If anybody's a fan of Jason and these guys at Casino, just please throw some well wishes out there that we need Jason to reach out to us.
No big deal.
No, it was. We were just so excited when we were talking this morning about our video ideas, and it's just he kept coming up. Rob Zombie's another one we're going to talk about later. That's a whole other thing. I'm thrilled about that. So if you're a Rob Zombie fan,
that's fitting. It was just kind of Halloween. It's a good time to talk about Rob Zombie. It's coming.
Yeah, it's
coming soon.
Coming soon to a Christmas channel near you. I think he's coming out for Christmas.
Is that the end of our undying love for Jason Momoa?
No. I still love Jason Momoa.
No. I'm just saying, have we talked about it sufficiently?
I don't know if there's ever enough to talk about Jason Momoa.
I mean, we could go on. It's gonna be a long video.
We're not going to keep it that long though. Just
to spare you.
Just like let us know like the artists you've seen out there that have like really brought like music like in a way you wouldn't think. Oh, this guy plays guitar. Like, I think Johnny Depp did it in a really cool way too.
I think he did too.
Because he wanted to be a rock and roll star before an actor, and
right.
Then they're like, "Why don't you audition for this little stupid 21 Jump Street thing?" And he of course got it, and he's amazing.
Don't forget the Bacon Brothers. Good old Kevin Bacon.
Kevin Bacon is. I mean, don't get me wrong, and I love Jeff Bridges' music.
Yeah.
I honestly love Jeff Bridges. Like Jeff, if any of your people out there, like I remember when you had that record release years ago. It was like in the year '99 or 2000. I was working at MTV and VH1. I threw a party for you when they released the record. Everyone thought I was insane. And then I threw like when you hit your first like 1,000 sales, which was really quick. Because we used to track record sales. That was part of my job. I can't remember the program that was called. Whatever. SoundScan? That might have been it.
That sounds right.
I think it was SoundScan. I threw a pizza party again, like when we got our first 1,000, and all the other people in the cubicles they're like, Baxter just needs to go.
That's very kind of you.
I thought it was a great music. I think he did The Circle of Being Broken for like the closure of the album.
Yeah.
Something like that.
That makes sense.
Anyway, I love it when celebrities do bring music in a positive way.
I think it's cool.
To the masses. There's even that old Steven Seagal. Talk about it every day to my dying day. And there's a slight chance if you're out there driving in either like Arizona or New Orleans area and you get pulled over, there's a chance you could be Steven Seagal right in that
Just
ticket.
be calm. Stay cool. Don't get your arm broken at the elbow. Because it can happen.
I think that's a wonderful, wonderful idea.
I mean,
Jason?
I'd probably let Steven Seagal break my elbow.
Gotta be
just to be like, oh yeah, he broke my elbow. Steven Seagal.
I just want to handshake him. I just think he's so cool. Anyway.
Keto.
And Jason's people, thanks for any of you fans out there. Jason's like, thanks for letting us talk about Jason and gush on him for a minute. It's just a happy video. Nothing too serious here. Enjoy.
Not like our normal serious, hard-hitting stuff.
Well, there's some serious ones coming out. We have to be a little
That's true.
careful because there's some tough ones coming out on the GC front and whatnot too. So stay tuned.
There you go. Hit like and subscribe if you have not already. Click that bell so you don't miss videos in the future. Jason, we love you. We'll see you guys next time.
Call me.